How about now? We had no sound. Okay, how about now, everybody? Now we have sound. Hopefully, we had no sound. We had no sound a little while ago. Not sure what was happening. So hopefully you can hear me right now. Sorry for the technical issues. The breaking news just happening. Donald Trump, President-elect Donald Trump, is saying that he will most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension to avoid a ban. He will do a 90-day extension to avoid a ban. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a certainty. That doesn't mean that it's going to be a certainty that that's going to happen. But that is what we are hearing at this point, that he is going to do this. So let me know if you're watching right now. There's some people who are saying they can't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. That'll be good. But I'm going to break this all down for you. And if you're watching on X, right now, go ahead and follow me on X. Follow me on Facebook. If you're watching on Locals, wherever you're watching me right now, go ahead and follow and share this video out with your friends. So let me run it down for you. At midnight tonight, TikTok is set to go away. TikTok will go dark tonight. At midnight, TikTok is set to go dark. Well, what does that mean? If you log on to TikTok after midnight tonight, you will probably see a screen that says TikTok is gone, that you're not able to access TikTok. But Donald Trump, as you see here on the screen, Donald Trump just told NBC News in an interview that when he takes office on Monday, he will most likely sign an order that will extend the TikTok ban for 90 days. So that means TikTok will still be around. TikTok will still be able to be used for 90 days. Now, I don't know if you agree with that, if you disagree with that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below. But that's what we're hearing right now. So what can stop that from happening tonight? What can stop TikTok from going dark tonight? Well, President Biden can sign paperwork today that would stop the ban from going into place. But will he do that? Will Biden do that today? I don't know. That's a big question, whether or not that is going to happen or not. So there's a very good chance that TikTok will be gone at midnight tonight, and then it will return in just a few days. So TikTok has not issued a statement on this yet. Let me go ahead and pull up the article right here and let me put it up on the screen and highlight the quote from Trump. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. This is from NBC News right here. This is the quote from Trump. Thank you. Yeah, John, I agree with you. It is true, John. Thank you for everyone for watching. Wherever you're watching right now, we are streaming live on every platform right now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure you're following me right here, wherever you're watching, especially if you're watching on X, on Twitter. Make sure you're following me, because I love my people on X. I love X. I love Locals and Rumble and Substack. I love all of you. Here's what we do. This is a quote from Donald Trump right now. Donald Trump says, quote, "I think that would be certainly an option that we look at. The 90-day extension is something that will be most likely done because it's appropriate. You know, it's appropriate. We have to look at it carefully. It's a very big situation," Trump said in a phone interview. "If I decide to do that, I'll probably announce it on Monday." That is the breaking news coming from NBC News right now, that President-elect Donald Trump will most likely sign a 90-day extension, to allow TikTok to continue to operate. I'm taking a look right now on Twitter, on X, to try to see if TikTok has issued a statement yet. And they have not issued a statement. TikTok has not issued a statement on this as of yet. And I'm going to bring up what they wrote late last night. Late last night, TikTok issued a statement saying that they are going to shut down tonight at midnight. And let me bring it up on the screen right here and make it bigger for you so you can see it. Here it is. I'm going to read the statement. This is from TikTok Policy, their official X account. I'm going to read it for you. Let me highlight it so you can see it. Right here, it says, the statements issued today by both the Biden White House and the Department of Justice have failed to provide the necessary clarity and assurance to the service providers that are integral to maintaining TikTok's availability to over 170 million Americans. Unless the Biden administration immediately provides a definitive statement to satisfy the most critical service providers, assuring non-enforcement, unfortunately, TikTok will be forced to go dark on January 19th. That is the statement from TikTok. So as of now, TikTok will be going dark at midnight. But according to Donald Trump, when he takes office on Monday, he most likely will sign a 90-day extension. He will sign a 90-day extension that could keep TikTok alive for 90 more days in the United States. Now, in that time, in that 90 days, what would need to happen is that TikTok or ByteDance, the parent company owned by the Chinese, they would have to sell and divest TikTok. So it would have to be sold no matter what. If ByteDance does not agree to sell TikTok, TikTok will be gone eventually in the United States. Unless Congress can pass a new law and somehow get around this. So a lot going on, really interesting as to the dynamics in all of this. And I know a lot of people, I'm reading your comments right now. A lot of you are saying that you do not like TikTok. It's un-American. But a lot of people make a lot of money on TikTok. I know a lot of small business owners, that make a living on TikTok, and they're not influencers. I'm talking about local restaurants, local car shops, local businesses, car dealerships, restaurants. That's the breaking news. So for those of you just joining us, I know there's some people that are just joining us right now. I'm going to come on and give you an update on the breaking news. Let me put it up on the screen right here. Share this video out with your friends. If you're watching on X, YouTube, Rumble, Locals, Facebook, wherever you're watching, hit the share button on the screen and make sure you're following me because I'm going to bring you new updates whenever I get new information. Take a look at this headline right here. Donald Trump saying he will most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension to avoid the ban. A 90-day extension to avoid a ban. Karen on Facebook has this comment. Take a look at this right here. Karen is saying TikTok allows all sort of propaganda that has messed with Gen Z and younger minds. Well, Karen, here's the deal, Karen. If TikTok stays, they're going to have to sell. The Chinese will have to sell TikTok to an American company. They'll have to sell to an American company. So, you know, I get your concerns. I understand your concerns there. All of your concerns. Someone in the comments saying, come on, Elon, buy it. Elon Musk could, in fact, put up a bid for TikTok. He could actually do that. But I don't know. Elon spends a lot of money on X. X is growing big time. So we don't know if that is going to happen or not. Now, Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, you know him from the Shark Tank. He is one guy who has put in a bid with Frank McCourt to buy TikTok. Let's see if Kevin O'Leary has put anything up on X. Kevin O'Leary did post something on X, but this is from about an hour ago. Let me bring this up on the screen. I'll be done in a minute, buddy. Let me put this up on the screen and show you what Kevin O'Leary is saying right now. Kevin O'Leary, let me make this bigger so you can read it. And this is going to be the most update. Yeah, he's going to pay $20 billion in cash. Kevin O'Leary said he would pay $20 billion in cash. So this right here is the statement from Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary says the clock is ticking. What we need to have happen here is this company should sign mine and Frank McCourt's LOI. An LOI is a letter of intent. The only one I know of to be valid right now. President Biden needs to give a 90-day extension, which he's allowed to do by Congress, and now it looks like Trump will do that. Then it becomes Trump's deal on 1205. We need to work with both administrations. I got all my companies, 60% of their digital ad spend on TikTok. 6.5 million Americans make a living off of this. We cannot let it go dark. That was Kevin O'Leary, a statement that he wrote. There you go. Marlin says in the comments, to the ones who say TikTok is un-American, then you don't buy any merchandise outside of the USA. And if you think no one can get any hold of your information, you're blind. That's absolutely right. All of these other platforms, if you don't think they're not taking your information, you're out of your mind, because they are all accessing your information. That is just obvious. It's true. They're accessing your information, but do you want your information going to the NSA or to China? It's going somewhere, right? So anyway, thank you, Trader Todd, for watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. So you're going to want to continue to follow me. Thank you, Jordan, for watching on Locals, Chazelle, and all of you on Rumble as well. But here's the big thing, and this is what I remind people all the time, especially those of you who are watching. If you're watching on X, Facebook, wherever you're watching from right now, you are watching, well, Rumble and Locals. If you're on Rumble and Locals right now, you're good. You are on a free speech platform. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, they could take me down at any point for saying something they don't like. That probably won't happen on X, but I do a lot of stories that I want all of you to see. And I always preach this, to own your audience. I need all of you to sign up to my free newsletter, okay? I'm going to put it in the comments down below. Some of you may be able to see it. I don't know if you're going to be able to do this on X, if you can see it or not. Go to the link that I have in the comments. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're on Locals, you're already signed up, so you're good. Sign up to my free newsletter, davebondi.substack.com. That's free speech. I own that newsletter. That way, no one will control what I put out except me and all of you, because I listen to all of you. That's something the mainstream media is not doing nowadays. They are not listening to you. I will listen to all of you. So please, I urge you to sign up to my newsletter. Yeah, I don't believe, someone just said on here, Zuckerberg is vowing to stop censorship. Good luck. I don't believe him. And if he wants to do that, that is great. I give him credit. That's awesome if he wants to do that. But the thing is, I urge everyone to sign up to my free newsletter, because no matter what happens, that will always be around. And even if I kick the can, my wife said she'll keep up the newsletter. And if my wife goes away, my little guy and my daughter, they'll keep up the newsletter, right? They'll keep it going. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. The breaking news coming in once again. Let me put it up on the screen. If you are just joining us just now, former President Donald Trump, President-elect Donald Trump, saying that he will save TikTok, that he will most likely, there's no guarantee, but most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension to avoid a ban. That news is just coming in a short time ago. TikTok is set to go dark tonight. TikTok is set to go dark tonight at midnight. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, Nora, for watching, and Lois watching. And for those of you watching on X right now, we got 800 of you watching on X. If you're watching on X, share this video out. I would love to grow on X. My goal would be to leave. I would love to leave Facebook and Instagram. I'd love to be gone from there. I would love to be on X, Locals, and Rumble. Those are the great places. But if you're watching on X right now, follow me on X. X is where it's at. But more importantly, my newsletter. Sign up to my free newsletter. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about me. The breaking news coming out once again. Hello, Roberta. How are you doing? The breaking news coming out again is that Donald Trump is expected to sign a 90-day extension to avoid the TikTok ban. I will go live tonight at midnight, and we'll see what happens. If TikTok goes dark at midnight tonight, I'll be there live as it happens, and I will let all of you know about that. Lisa, thank you very much, Lisa. I'm going to check X one more time to see if we have any other breaking news. Any other breaking news coming in right now? I want to see President Biden could sign the extension today. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else coming out of the White House right now. President Biden has not released any statements. So if I hear anything else, I will let all of you know. But right now, that looks like to be the case. And I'll go live again if I get any new information. But I just wanted to stop here and let you know about what's happening. Thank you, everyone, for following me. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on X, God bless you. Continue to follow me. I'm going to let you go, everyone. This has been breaking news. The minute I get new information, I'll jump back on live. Make sure you're hitting the follow or the subscribe button, everybody. I'm just working to bring you the breaking news as we get it. So I'm going to go do some more research. And, Vicky, that's an interesting story as well, Vicky. Have I researched which members of Congress bought Meta stock before it was banned? That's interesting as well. Congress voted to ban TikTok. How many of them invested in Meta right before that happened? This comes under the thing as to why a lot of people think that Meta or Congress should not be allowed to trade stock. That's a whole other show. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go, everyone. That's the breaking news that's just coming in. Make sure you're sending this out. Make sure you're following me here. Have a good day, everyone. Prayers to all of you.